So hello guys. Is my mic on? So hello guys. What's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl barrister Neze, and this is Nezeville. Enyinaga aisogina zu go. Hey! Asimgi go. No. DJ, are you on standby? Because we have to start this content in the go issue way. Mbado. DJ hits me that go. Hey! Are you ready for this one? Are you ready? Are you ready for this one? Let me know in the comment section. Tell me Neze, we are here. Mark your attendance, register your presence down in the comment section. Tell me what country you are watching me from. My Ghana people, my people from Tanzania, my people from South Africa, my people from Mozambique, my people from Ivory Coast, my people from US, Canada, UK. I want to know where you're watching me from. Okay, register. Mark your attendance down in the comment section. When people of your country comment, you go there and kiss the comment and say, yes, we did here. Who is ready? Okay, let us begin. In our last video, we opened up by giving a little background on who Vicky James is, grass to grace, past to present, and how that little baby girl, all the way in a jiggle, born into very lowly beginnings, who lost her father at the tender age of 4, worked herself up into becoming one of the biggest fashion phenomenons in Africa. In today's video, we are going to get a little bit personally. Personally, I go deal with you personally. Yes, we are going to get up close and personally. We are going to be discussing this marriage that is causing tears and blood on social media, and we are going to be analyzing and balancing the equilibrium of everything surrounding it. All the cocoa will be discussed. So if you are new here, you are seeing this beautiful face for the first time, or if you've been watching without subscribing, oh yeah, one break there. Where are you going to? Stop there before we lock you outside. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, my dear brothers and sisters. Give this video a big thumbs up already. Oh yeah, hit the thumbs up button. Drop your comments down as we discuss, and stay glued because we have so much more coming your way. So without further ado, let us get right into this video. So earlier this year in February, our darling fashionista entrepreneur, bosspreneur, chickpreneur, ladypreneur, womanpreneur got hitched, got married to this tall glass of dark chocolate beside me, called Femi Atere. Femi. Feministic Femumu. Yeah, my Nigerian ladies, come. We need to have this heart-to-heart talk. We need to talk. Why have you people so bastardized this precious name called Femi? Why have you people crowned Femi the ringleader of the Yoruba demons, the ringleader of the Casanovas, the heartbreakers? Oh, the Femis. They are handsome. They come well packaged, sleek, presentable. They know how to swear a woman. They have the words. And when they talk about Casanovas in Nigeria, there is a rumor that Femis are the ringleaders. Oh, Casanova. Hey, Femo. Oh, Casanova. Let us quickly, briefly conduct a small exercise over here. Who is ready? Get me my spectacles, my googles. Let us conduct a little roll call right now. So all the men step forward. No, don't be scared. I did here for you. Step forward, all the men. If you hear your name, you move to the right, you step aside. Femi! Femo! Step aside. Joko Simbe. Shegu! Any Shegu here? Shege! Any Shegu? Okay. Shegus! Join Femi. Step to the side. Iboloa. Shege. Okay, we have step aside. Next on the list, Ayo. Any Ayo in the house? AY. Damilohu now. Kilo day. AY. Come forward. Come out of the queue. Oh yeah. Join Femi over there. It's alright. The rest, you can go back to your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, it has come to my knowledge that guys with these 3 names that I have just mentioned, oh my God, they are causing trouble on the streets, breaking hearts as if it is going out of fashion. But by the special grace of God, this Femi, this Femi of Vicky James will be different. Hallelujah. Somebody say amen in the comment section. This Femo must be different. He must redeem the Femi name. So my dear brothers and sisters, since Vicky James got married to this Femi, oh my God, the singles have not rested. In fact, now it is me. I took it upon myself to be selling oxygen for the singles. They have not breathed. So how did all this problem start? What is the cocoa? Why are we where we are? Let me tell you the story. During the single years of Vicky James, she used to be very close friends with a lady, her boss, called Waneka Nkuma, aka Miss Waneka. Miss Waneka was also a very young, multi-millionaire chickpreneur, doing big things and very established even before the age of 30. Miss Waneka was and still is into the sale of luxury human hair. And when I say luxury, please believe me, luxury or nothing, I mean premium, lush, high-end hair, not the sponge, not the mop stick. One single piece of Miss Waneka's hair can cost 1 million naira or even above 2 million naira. She has hair pieces that cost millions of naira. Yes, she was far more established long before Vicky James started seeing the kind of money that she is seeing now. So she was not only close friends to Vicky James, she was like her elder sister. Miss Waneka got married to one Willie Nkuma in 2013, and that marriage bore 3 children. But unfortunately, they couldn't sail the whole way. 6 years later, in 2019, Miss Waneka filed for a divorce from her husband. So the divorce proceeding was heard and finalized. The marriage was dissolved. She was free as a bird. She was doing her business as a young single lady in Lagos. And she had this clique of friends that she was rolling with. And Vicky James was one of these friends. Miss Waneka's business was quite big. She was doing well. And she had members of staff in her employment. One of which was one Femi Atere, who occupied the position of accountant as well as discharging other miscellaneous functions. Femi was and is a fine guy, a confirmed Yoruba Didi. And it is alleged that when Vicky James comes to the office of Miss Waneka and sees that hot dark chocolate sitting by the corner, oh my God, her eyes pops out of its socket and her mouth waters like when Scooby-Doo sees a big fat bone. One way or the other, they allegedly began seeing each other, and the word on the street is that they continued dating without her friend, Miss Waneka, being aware of her relationship with her staff. Before we could count 3, before we could bat her eyelid, Femi Atere resigned from the employment of Miss Waneka and cleaved onto Vicky James. Now let us take this question here. Do you think that what Vicky James and Femi did was wrong? Do you think that it was wrong for Vicky James to have begun dating her friend's staff without telling her friend? Do you believe that they are both adults and they do not owe it to Miss Waneka to come and table their relationship or give her a situation report? Or do you believe that that's the decent, ideal thing to do? If a friend wants to date her friend's staff, then that friend should inform her friend officially. For some people, they believe that there is absolutely nothing wrong in it, except Miss Waneka is not telling us something, except she's leaving out some details. She was a very single lady then, her divorce was finalized, except she was in a relationship with the Femi, then that's the only reason why she should be jealous or upset. But if she didn't have anything to do with the guy, then she should not be upset. They didn't do anything wrong to her. But on the other hand, these other set of people were like, no. Let us behave with decency, for Christ's sake. They contend that what is ideal was for Vicky to tell her friend, this your secretary, this your accountant, this your HRO, this your auditor, they enter my eye. Can you please give your blessings for this your auditor to audit my heart, for this your accountant to balance the statement of my soul? Not going behind your friend to start dating her staff. It no jail now, it no balance, it no make sense. This one, maybe it is not betrayal, man. This one resemble betrayal. Him and betrayal are twins. Drop your comments and your thoughts about what you think on this state of events. So that's how the friendship between Vicky James and Miss Waneka broke. They unfollowed each other on social media. They stopped being seen together in public. They just cut themselves off. Even when Vicky James got married, Miss Waneka didn't extend that olive branch. She didn't wish her happy married life or congratulate her, at least publicly. It got that bad between them. So Miss Waneka moved on. She went ahead and got remarried to her fresh Ghanaian boo, Mustafa. Oh my God, no. Fresh from the bakery, fresh from the factory. Not UK used, not US used, not Tokumbo. She got married to this young guy that is about 10 years younger than her, and she had a baby, her 4th child, with her husband. And every now and then, Miss Waneka would take to social media to prophesy her love, to flaunt this her bobo, to say how this man is the beginning and the end. She is on social media constantly putting out this relationship and this marriage. But we'll get to that. So sometime in October of 2023, Vicky James took to social media to announce that she was engaged to Femi. She posted, I thought that he was taking me out to a dinner date, but he already planned to ask me to be his wife. I said yes, without a doubt. And online stakeholders were like, hey, the thing don't reach like this. Come February the next year, in 2024, they held their traditional wedding in Akwa Ibom and then proceeded to hold the almighty vintage white wedding there in Lagos. Boy, this wedding was not a wedding. It was the wedding. It was the talk of the town. It literally broke the internet. The wedding event lasted 4 whole days and is estimated to have cost over 200 million naira. Her outfit alone cost over 70 million naira. From her Versace and Jimmy Choo shoes to the Valentino Garavani, they were dripping in designers. I mean, Vicky James had a change of 10 different outfits. What about the premium venue, the decorations, the cake, the food, the drinks, the souvenirs? Everything was screaming luxury, smelly, stinking, dirty money. And we could not stop owing and owing and owing. But as the day went by, people went from ow to kilo day. It never do. Waiting with this now. It don't do, it have to. What seemed like admiration fast turned into great disgust and displeasure as people began complaining that Vicky James was actually doing too much. From when she brought out an older staff to begin praying for her that she will find a husband this, people were like,
You, I want to pray for you from the depth of my heart. And I pray that your man, you will find a man that will honor you and adore you, as loving and as kind, as respectful as you are. Because me, I know, I feel like you're older than me. But, Chioma,
to when she signaled to over 200 members of a choir that she invited to get on their knees with her. People were like, all the display, my man, my husband, my husband, my husband. And people were like, Vicky James, calm down. It be like, see, this man, they shack you pass you, they shack the man. Oh. Vicky James shack, do. Hey, Vicky shack. It be like, say, this man don't enter your medulla. Pass the way you they take enter in own. Oh. Vicky, calm down. But if you were thinking that Vicky James would pay any mind to these naysayers, you best think again, because she was over the roof in excitement, and she was neither ashamed nor afraid to express it. Well, the wedding came and ended, and honestly, a lot of people were thinking that after the whole buzz and the whole show, after the wedding was done, Vicky James would carry her husband and enter house. She would keep her love life and her husband private. We have seen several weddings make buzz and cause a stir on social media. Sharon Oja, Davido, lots of them. Rita Dominic, so many of them. But after the whole display and buzz, we have seen these public figures keep a low profile with their marriage, go back home and enjoy the union by themselves. And so many people were expecting that Vicky James would follow suit and keep the man away from social media's eyes. But that did not happen. In fact, the pepperizing entered gear 4. Every day, every now and then on social media, we will see Vicky James pull out this man. Today, get ready with me. Tomorrow, we are sleeping. Tomorrow, we are kissing. Tomorrow, we are on vacation. Next tomorrow, we are going to party together. Next tomorrow, we'll come and model. We are modeling together. And at this point, a lot of online in-laws began to give advice, began to say, Vicky, no, not like this. This is a new marriage. This is a marriage that came with plenty of, who sponsored this wedding? She is feeding him. He is a gold digger. He is this. This is a marriage with so many talk and hearsay. Make this man scarce. Keep him away from camera. He's not a content creator. If you want to be benevolent, set him up in a business. Let him have his own thing. Let him have his own respect, both before you and before your viewers, the audience, the social media users. Keep the man away. Do not let these social media small children see him finish and be insulting him every day. But Vicky James, no, she did not agree to that at all. And so that is how Vicky James's marriage to Femi has become a constant source of dragging on social media, with people constantly questioning her decision to always flaunt the man, constantly making content of her very young marriage. What do you think about this? Do you honestly believe, just as these people do, that constantly oversharing your spouse brings disrespect and disregard? Do you think that she should just maintain her brand outside her husband as she was doing before marriage? Do you think that it is not advisable for young couples to make their marriage subject of content on social media, as it has ended up very badly for many people that have done that? Do you think that Vicky James is making a mistake on how she has chosen to put her husband out there? Before we end this video, I will just chip in a little personal opinion about what I perceive. I kind of have the conviction that Vicky James losing her father at a very tender age of 4 and her mother never remarrying, she grew up not really knowing what true, real, undiluted love is from a man. The man who should be her first love, her father. And yes, there is a vacuum, there is a void that she has been dying to fill her whole life. She has been searching to complete. And with this man, Mr. Femi, she believes that she has found it. And here she is, hopelessly pouring in, investing all the male figure unavailability that she has carried in her chest from her childhood into this marriage. This, of course, comes with its own advantages as well as possible disadvantages. Secondly, coming from a place of abject poverty with a long history of heartbreaks from boyfriends, compounded with that vacuum, I kind of feel like it may paint a picture as though Vicky James is vulnerable. I remember her sharing a story of an ex that she was, in the house, the ex's house, living in the house with him, and the ex brought a girlfriend into the house and told her that it's his ex, and she cooked for them, at night, the boyfriend went to sleep with in the same room with the ex while she was there alone. She didn't see anything wrong with it.
Have they brought? Hey God, have they brought an ex to your boyfriend's house before? You're in the house.
Yeah.
They now brought the ex. The ex, you did not know the ex would spend the night.
Yeah.
Oh. You good girl, because you're in love. You're forming.
Yeah.
She's his ex, and they're still friends.
Yeah.
You know, he's hurt her so much, so he doesn't want to just pursue her or just end their friendship.
Yeah.
So I'm the understanding girlfriend. Then the ex now came. I don't know ex will spend the night before I know ex was spending the night. I was not even around. Then I came back. See me entering kitchen to go and see what is happening. It's me that ex is saying, please wait, what do you want? Hello. On top of pot of soup that I cooked. Ex is now showing me spoon for ex said, don't worry, I'll pick it up. I'm like, pot and spoon that I bought. House that I followed Bobo to rent. Say they did not inform you about me, ni. Before I know, evening don't reach. Ex no they go. My boyfriend enter inside the room. That please, where is that his pajamas I used to wear? I'm like, hey, what happened? That please, that he wants to give it, that she needs it. Have you seen where? Do you know what love is? Love I'm not do you. They carry the pajamas I gave to this girl. Something I used to wear. I was just there looking at this. Oh, wow. I stayed the house. Guess what? In the night, they did not come and sleep with me on the bed. Though. They still don't keep her company.
Vicky,
I was there.
It's well.
They kept her company till morning. Guess what? The next day, I still made Indomie for her. I still left and left them in the house that if she needs anything, she should let me know. And I was still there doing understanding girlfriend. Until they show me shake.
When a woman cannot see the writing on the wall, when a woman is hopelessly unaware of her environment, insecure, loses touch of reality in relationships, will do anything, people please, will do anything to keep a man, a relationship, it is a big sign of an emotional vacuum, desperate to be filled. So Mr. Femi is like that's answered prayers, that man that God has sent to, if you know what I mean. We may not blame her, we can only pray that Mr. Femi is real and loves her just as much as she obviously loves him. We do hope that he keeps it 100 with her. He doesn't disappoint her or take undue advantage of her. We do hope that he doesn't prove naysayers right. I really do wish them all the best in their marriage. But before wishing them, what do you think? If you had one word for Vicky James, one piece of advice, what would that be? You know, when I ask you these questions, you guys will wonder, hey, if I drop my advice here, would I get to see it? Would I read it? What is it for? Believe me that they read them. They watch these videos. Many of them reach out to me when I do their stories. Many of them reach out to me via my DM and tell me, oh, Neze, barrister, this. They watch us and they read our comments. So if you have a sensible piece of advice for Vicky James, do drop down in the comments section. So guys, yes, we have come to the end of today's video. If you're new here, you've seen my face for the first time, or if you've been watching without subscribing, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Gives this video a big thumbs up. Drop all your comments down in the comment section and stay glued because we have so much more coming your way. It's me, your girl barrister Nesse, and this is Nezeville. I'll see you guys in my next one. For now,